is up, everybody? Welcome to the Wing It Foot. No, not Wing It Podcast. Fresh Take.
Yeah,
Hope everybody's doing well today. Vicky, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am making it. One of my favorite characters came back this week, so I was actually kind of happy about that. We got okay. It's kind of weird because it's two. Well, it's an episode and a half, and the reason why I say that because the first part of the episode is called Motendo. The second part of the episode is called LifeDeath. LifeDeath is a whole arc in the comics which details how Storm is going to get her powers back with the whole meeting up Forge and all that stuff. So the first part of the episode deals with Jubilee's birthday, and Magneto being Magneto, and she wants to pretty much have a day off.
Mm-hmm.
And Mojo being the infinite executive producing movie TV show villain that he is, creates his own version of Nintendo called Motendo and traps her and Bobby in various 16-bit games.
Yes.
I love the fact that he pays attention to copyright.
Listen, it's Motendo. Okay. It might look like it's Super Motendo.
That's exactly what it was. It was a Super NES. It was essentially a Super NES. And they basically the thing with this episode was Jubilee is replaying some of their,
Greatest
adventures. Yeah, greatest hits basically in 16-bit side scrolling beat 'em up form.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Mojo episodes because even in the original, the Mojo episodes are funny because Mojo himself is like if the Joker was an executive producer.
Exactly. So it's fun.
Yeah.
You learn some stuff along the way in the episode, but it's fun.
Yeah, and he has constant one-liners. He's constantly screaming one-liners. So yeah, the basis of the episode is basically a showcase episode for Jubilee. A lot of people tend to think that Jubilee is lame, but her power set is actually pretty cool if they gave time to it, which in this one they did, because an older version of her was in the game as well, which I thought was actually interesting, like how that happened. But that in itself was an interesting little episode. You got to see more of Jubilee, like I said before. But one of the things that I didn't like about this part of the episode was I'm starting to get tired of Bobby. I'm like, he needs to either grow a pair or they need to ship him out because he's starting to get on my nerves with the way he just acts. It's just starting to get a little bit nerve-wracking. This is the fourth episode, bruh. You're gonna die if you try to do this on your own. So you might want to, pay attention to the peeps that's trying to keep you alive. But that's just me. What do you think about the first half of the episode?
The first half was I thought it was good. I am getting tired. What's the guy's name?
Bobby.
That's the name?
Yeah, Bobby DaCosta.
I'm getting tired. He getting annoying.
Yeah.
He getting annoying. I'm like, I understand that you're trying to hide your powers from your family, but
your family ain't up there.
It's just like, he's like, well, when they see me on the news, what? And he's like, oh gosh.
You got racist people trying to actually kill you. You might want to use your power.
Use your powers to live, fool. Yeah. So, okay, so they'll never know, but then your parents will, your family will mourn you when you dead. What? That would make sense.
Yeah. That's one of those things they probably need to figure that out. That's the one of the things I'm like, okay, that's a weird writing choice for that. But, okay. Anything else?
I think it was like just a good episode that flowed. Where you're still talking about the beginning part, right?
Yeah, just the beginning part, right?
Yeah. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a good setup, having them sucked into the video game. Which how many of us always wanted to just jump into a video game? Let's not. It's great in theory, but not reality.
Not reality. I think Sword Art Online pretty much messed that up for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the second half of the episode was not really the second half, but the last 10, 15 minutes of the episode, well, I'd say 10 minutes of the episode, was the beginning of Life Death. In the previous episode, the ending of the episode ended with Storm meeting Forge. This part of the episode, we learn a little bit more about Forge. If you don't know who Forge is, he shows up in the original, by the way, but only during Bishop's time in the original, because he's the guy that built the time machine that Bishop uses. Yes, Forge does build a time machine in the comics, so that is actually truthful. But normally he's with this version of the X-Men, he's not in the future. So in this one, he meets up with Storm, comes to find out that he was the one that built the collars, that made the collars. He didn't know why he made the collars, he just did it. Now I did like the explanation of his powers, basically like he can build anything his mind can conceive, but he can go into it deeper because of his mind doesn't stop once he gets an idea. It keeps going until he builds whatever the idea is. So that's pretty much the basis of how his mutant ability works. And now this part of the episode is kind of weird because it's clear that they fast forwarded through some things and it felt like it was rushed because either it was rushed or Storm just that off the chain that she had that dude sprung in like 10 minutes. Because he was in there confessing, making love confessions. I'm like, bro, y'all just met.
Yep.
I mean, I know she a goddess and she off the chain and everything, but y'all literally just met. That's creep mode, dude. that's just creep mode on that one, bro. I mean, it's one of those situations where I know we've talked about this before. I hate when shows do this where they don't give us a passage of time. Like it's okay to put up there 6 months later or 8 months later. It's okay to do that, especially if you're short on time. I don't think anybody get mad with a little plaster saying, "Hey, 8 months later." But that's one of my main issues with that part of the episode. Because I'm like, bro, you shouldn't be falling in love like that, dude. Because that's not good for anybody.
No, like this is very unhealthy.
Yeah, that's a very unhealthy thing to have. I do like the setup though for the cliffhanger. I do like the cliffhanger because of the fact with the owl, and I forgot what that thing is, but it reminds me of the Wendigo in Marvel canon. So I'm looking forward to that. I know, while I haven't read all of Life Death, I know what happens when she gets her powers back, and it's actually a pretty cool sequence. So I'm wondering if they're going to adapt that as well, since they're doing Life Death or their version of Life Death. What did you think about the whole Storm Forge situation?
I thought he was weird. Was like, I don't know about you. In my humble opinion, I'm always there for anything that has to do with Storm. So I'm always there. Like, hey, that's my girl Storm. I am getting tired of everything being left on a cliffhanger with my girl Storm. It feels like us every time. They just end with Storm in a precarious situation.
Yeah.
Every time. So that's annoying. But like, I look forward to seeing like what's going to happen next.
Yeah. From a regular viewing standpoint, I get why you want to do a cliffhanger, but a couple of these cliffhangers have been like, do we really need a cliffhanger there? I just think this episode probably should have been a little bit longer. Like, this probably should have been one of the episodes that's probably like 40 minutes 45 minutes as opposed to like 25, 30. it probably should have been 4, especially if you're going to do a dual episode. Or if you weren't good, or if that's the case, just do the whole thing Motendo, and next week start Life Death. I don't know why they started Life Death at the end of basically at the end of this episode. I don't know why they did that. So, and like I said, the whole thing with the pacing of Forge is basically the music video for T-Pain's "I'm Sprung." At this point, he got a candlelight dinners. He making her dinner, and I'm like,
bro, don't know the timeline. Like, how long she been?
Around him.
Because, like, how long? Because Storm left.
She left right after she got hit. So
yeah,
and like, she tracked halfway across the country because Forge is in like Arizona, so she's from New York to Arizona. So we know it's been some time.
Yeah, it's been some time.
Yeah,
and then like from Jean, real Jean versus clone Jean, that whole stuff. Like, how long's it been? Yeah, or is he one of them like toxic love bombers who, you know what I'm saying, once he gets her, he gonna throw her away and he don't really care?
No, that's not the case. That's really not the case. Like, Forge really is like he down in the comic. He's down bad because she left him because they broke up. So he really is down bad in the comic. I just think this is kind of weird that the way they did it is basically like they just met and he already candlelight dinner, I love you, and I'm like, bro, y'all literally just met. Y'all need to put a time stamp on how long they've been around each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the way it looked visually,
I was like, I wish they had put times.
Yeah.
On this stuff, it's like that Halo. We're like, how long has it been?
Yeah, because that doesn't. It's not helping when you don't say nothing, and it really does make Forrest look like he that simp / creep. And look, we didn't have Game of Thrones song. What happened when the simp gets pissed off? Christian Cole, anybody? And Mario Brothers movie, y'all saw what Bowser was doing to people. Oh, she don't like you say I don't have a chance? Boom, I'm gonna set you on fire. You dead. Anybody else?
Anybody else? No.
I mean, yeah, that was one of them situations where you're like, okay, do y'all not making this looks weird? And yeah, Storm was not having it. So that's another thing. I do like the focus on Storm. Because let's be real, Storm is most of our favorite character in Marvel anyway. Storm. I think the majority of people, if you ask them, they'll be like, "Yeah, Storm." If you ask them, and they're being honest. There's another thing you have to ask because some people they like to lie. But yeah, I do like what they're doing with Storm. Just because I know what happens when she gets her powers back. So I just thought that was a little weird and that was a little fast. So I think part 2 of that is coming up Wednesday. Life Death part 2. So hopefully the whole episode is Life Death. And we'll get some, background to that story because I just feel like that was a little bit fast. I do like the visual now. Don't get me wrong. I love the visual of how they made that crazy owl look. I do like the visual and stuff. And I do like how they kind of said when she left and was riding off on the horse, but then she got brought right back and she didn't know how she got back. I did like that. I like
how she just dropped through the roof.
Yeah, I do like the visual animation of how they did it. So
yeah,
it looks good. It's just that whole exchange was just weird with her and Forge. So what's up, 1,000 Years J2? Yeah, Storm was on that hold up. Bro, with the slap. Yeah, she was not having that. She was not having that. But peeps, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. So let us know what you guys thought about the episode, and let us know what you think is going to happen in the next episode.
So how many episodes is it?
10. And this is episode 4, so we got 6 more weeks.
Okay. So I realized that what I've become accustomed to is stuff being longer. And though this is so short, and you keep leaving me on a cliffhanger for my girl, And now you only tell me it's 10 episodes versus how many episodes did we used to get in the original series?
It depended because like the first 2 seasons was like 14 episodes, but then the third season was cut short. But then they brought like a season 3 part 2 because that was the Dark Phoenix stuff. That was Dark Phoenix stuff, and I think it wound up being like 14, 15 episodes altogether. But they broke it up, and then I think the 4th season was like 13 episodes. I think
okay. So where's my 14 episodes then?
Well, the good news is it's greenlit through season 3, and season 2 is already done. So okay. we're season 3 did get greenlit. So
all right, then I'll stop fussing. Then I'll leave it.
Yeah,
I was just I guess because you come accustomed to 45 minutes to an hour long stuff, and then when you get a little 20, little 30, little something, like what is this? And then before you know it,
it's over.
It's over.
Yeah, the episode's over. Yeah.
Like, I didn't even get to breathe. What is this?
Yeah.
And then again, like I said, hands on the cliffhanger with they resolved Jubilee. Jubilee's good.
Yeah, but they didn't resolve. Well,
she met her like her older version beta of herself, whatever. Like, but
that's why I'm like the Storm stuff should have been its own full episode if they were going to do that. Unless they were just trying to make sure they hit that 25-30 minute quota, and I just don't think they should have did that personally, but that's just me. I think what they're going to probably do, because we know What If season 3 is supposed to be coming out probably around summer, fall or something like that. Probably get like season 2, if not winter, probably the first of next year. Okay. Is what I was thinking, because it's already done from what people have been saying, what rumors is supposedly already done. So season 1 and 2 was like done back to back. So we shall see. Other than that, anything you want to pimp out?
As always, come on by Fangirl Review. Nominations are closed. They are done. We are reviewing all the nominations that have gone out for BIPOC Streamer Award. So yay. Boo, yay. So now just come on by Fangirl Review. Make sure you keep on notifications for BIPOC. We will be streaming on the channel. I just need to find the time in my life. But yeah, horror streams on Mondays, cozy streams on Wednesdays, and random other streams as I get stream keys and I need to make content for them, in which I am drowning in stream keys that I need to make content for. So I'm gonna say there's a good 95% chance that I will be streaming today because I have 2 new stream keys that I need to stream, and the other 2 stream keys I have are embargoed, so I can't release any content for them until I'm allowed to. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 4 stream keys I need to do, and because there's so many stream keys and nominations and this, that, and the other, I haven't even touched the Princess Peach game that I done bought. haven't even touched it. Haven't had time. There's no time, because then I get 2 more keys. I'm like, well, I don't have time. What?
I think you're gonna like it.
I know I'm gonna like it. I just don't have time to play it. I'm gonna play it when I'm on vacation. I'll play it when I'm on vacation.
That makes sense.
When I'm like in bed at night unwinding, I'll play it. Or in the morning when I wake up, I'll play it.
I did not expect to have as much fun as I did playing that game.
I knew it was gonna be fun. I got it. I got the little thing. Did you get the little thingy?
What little
pre-order thingy?
No, I didn't. Nope, I did not get that. My feelings are now hurt. Dang it. I did not get that.
Yeah. See, like,
I wonder if they got it on I might go on Nintendo.com and see if they're selling it separate. I'll just get it that way.
I don't know. I got it when I got it from Best Buy. So I don't know if that was a Best Buy exclusive or whatever.
Okay. All right. Well,
I got to use my points. I got more points. So I actually need to buy something else from there.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, came with Best Buy pre-orders. Never mind.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Jay, too.
I think I have like another like $45 at Best Buy I got to use. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, you better get to using because them things be expiring.
Yeah. Oh no, they never expire on me. Don't you worry.
They expire on me all the damn time. Make me hurt my feelings.
But you can bank them. Change your settings.
Oh.
You don't have to issue them until you reach like $20 or $30. You can change your settings.
I did not know that.
Or you bank them until you want to use them. You can change your settings. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go in there and do that as soon as we get out of here. Then, stop by tonight. We got the Winging the Podcast tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got some stuff to talk about.
What you talking about tonight?
The Wii U trending again and revisionist history. Stellar Blade. Why does IGN have a problem with Eve? And why do people think that if you like this game, you've never seen a woman? Yes, that has come out of people's mouths. Ubisoft Forward coming back this summer, as well as Summer of Games. And we're going to talk about do you allow what others think influence what you play? So that's on the docket for tonight. Are you
going to talk about Black Girl Gamers and everything that was going on with them?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up.
You're bringing that up? Okay.
That's going to be part of the do you let what others influence? That's going to be part of that.
Yeah, because now Melanin Gamers is getting it too.
They're getting it too?
They're getting it too.
All right, I got to look into that before the show.
Yeah, you can look on their page. You'll see everything that's going on.
All right. I will make sure to add that. So that's what's going to be on tonight. Chat will be open as always. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come through. Should have a good crew tonight. So come through and have fun and chat with us and chill with us for a little bit. Other than that, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for coming through, Vicky. Thank you as always. And we will see you guys next week. Probably a little bit earlier this time.
Excuse me.
Probably a little bit earlier, but we'll see you guys next Sunday. So peace out, people. Have a good one.
Bye.